Hi everyone. Right now it's May and 2025 in Houston, Texas. This year the weather gets so hot earlier. However, it's okay. During the hot weather, we have vegetables that can grow in heat. Today I want to show you what I have in the garden. Actually, I am picking vegetables from my garden every day. Take a look. First, my favorite right now, this is my tomatoes. This is cherry tomatoes. Abundant tomatoes. This one plant from one seed, I counted, wants to laugh, I counted a few days ago, it's about over 150 tomatoes on this plant. And we have been picking the red tomatoes from this every day. This is one small plant, over 150 tomatoes on it. It's unbelievable. And it is still flowering and produce more tomatoes. Still see the flowers and some more. This is a big size tomatoes. At this point I don't remember the name. And then those are baby cherry tomatoes. Delicious. And here some more cherries. And we have been picking a lot. Every day we pick a lot of tomatoes. And here, this variety is like an orange kind of yellow. Here, tomatoes. And this one is a yellow. I use the net to cover the tomatoes so the birds will not eat them. This is a hot spice pepper. Rather grow next to the tomatoes. Sometimes I was wondering, will birds eat this spicy hot pepper? And after they tried this hot pepper, red and so beautiful, they tried it. They said, so spicy, so hot. Then they fly away. I just wonder. So that's why they don't eat my tomatoes? Because I have tomatoes here, they are not eating. Well, not to say they are not eating. I do have a lid covered all them. Sometimes if I wear my blouse with a little button on it, after I get into the inside of the lid, I cannot get myself out because my buttons always hang on the lid. Still, lots of tomatoes. Like I said, I pick them every day, and still a lot. So growing tomatoes definitely it's a good idea every year during the summer because you just have delicious tomatoes to eat every day. You go to HEB, one package of tomatoes costs like $4.90 something, $5.90 something, $6 something, just too expensive. And the taste is not as yummy as homegrown tomatoes. Here's a little eggplant. And take a look at here. Tomatoes are all ripe on the plants. I actually need to pick them again. I transplanted this basil yesterday. I'm glad that we had a little rain because this basil was growing in the pot. And the pot was getting small, so I just go ahead transplant this basil on the ground with the dirt, so they are alive. So I will let this one make seeds, because you can see some seeds are mature. That is why every year I have lots of basils everywhere, and they just the seeds drop. Some I harvest some seeds, but there are lots of seeds also fall to the ground, and when the temperature is right, then they just make new plants. And the basils are okay to be in your garden everywhere to chase the bugs away. I pulled all my fingers, so only left one here. Oh, okay, I want to show you my peppers and the cucumbers. Yeah, it's fun to grow in garden. Look at here. There's long cucumbers here. Oh, the leaves here. Long cucumbers. They are delicious. We ate one yesterday. So sweet, very yummy. And look, beautiful flowers here. Actually, I need to pollinate these flowers when I get a chance. This is my string method for cucumber to climb. This is the bed. I made a video 1 or 2 months ago about my L method, how I planted my vegetables here. Pepper. This year I grow lots of peppers. Look at here. I'm not sure. This is looks like a long chili type of peppers. And I mixed my peppers, so they are all different. I'm not sure what kind of pepper is this until they make peppers. I know. For example, the peppers from this garden, I will know. This is banana peppers. You can just straight pick them from garden and just eat them raw, and it has a mild taste to it. I also planted a purple pepper. I hope I don't know which one is it. This one is a jalapeno pepper. So variety of peppers. I also have bell pepper. The bell pepper is here. I can show you bell pepper. It's hot. May, Houston, Texas. Look at this bell pepper. Yeah, this one I love this plant. This one just go ahead do its business. And I even did not put fertilizer on this one. This one just grew pretty good. It's my pride. Talk about pepper, you know, in summer, pepper, cucumber, eggplant, they go together, right? Tomatoes, look at eggplant. I have been harvesting from the bottom part. See, eggplant, and the blooming here. This eggplant is pretty tall. This is tall. And I have some more eggplant here. My. This year I have lots of eggplant to eat. Also, you see lots of flower here. Oh, this is a volunteer tomato here. Look. It's just so cute how nature takes care of everything. Oh, I love these beautiful flowers. Smells so good. Oh, since we're here, I would like to show you the watermelon I planted. See, the one is growing long, and you can see watermelon here. Few days ago was tiny. Look here, the shape is beautiful. And there's one here, different, and there's one over there. Don't know if you can see here. Let me zoom there. Okay. Oh, there's one here. Look. Okay. I have been working, so I don't get a chance to hand pollinate. Actually, I pollinated two of the watermelon. The other probably pollinated by pollinators. Here's another one. So I should have more watermelon because I grew 8 plants at least here. So each plant has one watermelon. I should have 8. I have been pruning, so leave each plant only one main branch goes for now. So focus the nutrition to make big watermelon. So I need to find a time to come here to look for flowers to pollinate. So I should have at least 8 watermelons from here. And look, lemon. The lemon is almost ready. Looks nice. Oh, this one here, and here 3 lemon, and the one there, over there. Wow! Look, I put a part of rosemary and the watermelon trellis to chase the bed bugs away. This one is chayote. It's grown much bigger than last time. I trellis in a different way. I use the 3 sticks, separate 3 sticks, then with the strings with this to make it round, let it climb. As it grows, I will have more strings around 3 sticks to let the child climb. Ducks enjoying swimming in the pond earlier. Oh, okay. I would like to show you this. This is a water spinach. Water spinach is so easy to grow in the heat summer. If you are beginners to want to have a garden, you should definitely have water spinach. This water spinach, they are ready. Stems and leaves are all editable. And it's very yummy. It tastes just like spinach. And it grows so good. The more you cut, the more they grow, make more branches. All you need to do, just cut from here. From here, just cut the tender part. That's the whole thing. Cut. Then it will produce more, and they grow very fast. Water spinach loves water. You definitely need to keep this spinach moisture every day, and it will give you whole fresh vegetables during the whole summer. And right next to the water spinach, I grow some new few Swiss chard again. This is a fresh Swiss chard. Let's see. When you grow Swiss chard during the summer, if it leaves like this, doesn't look too good, right? You just pinch them off the plants, throw away. You don't need to apply pesticides or anything. No need to. just pinch. If this one has a little hole, right? Probably eaten by snail. I just pinch it away. And I planted some marigolds from seeds, and then not blooming yet, right next to Swiss chard. Okay, here are okra plants. This is a green okra plant. So I have okra here, and then I have the cucumber there, and I have the pull beans in the back, and I have sunflower in the back. In this small garden, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and plus the corn on here, and this is curly parsley. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In this tiny 8 by 8 garden, I have 9 crops growing in this garden, and they are doing great job. And soon I will have peppers. Actually, already I have peppers eating from this garden, and I have what spinach from this garden. I have Swiss chard from this garden already, and cucumber too. Long cucumbers over there. Soon the pull beans will be up. So just in this one small garden, I have 9 crops. So this just give you an idea. If you want to have your garden, you can plant lots of crops in a small area if you don't have a big garden. Same as this one. The other cucumber I showed you earlier from that garden is a Chinese long cucumber. This one is American cucumber. It's a short version. I decided just to plant 1 or 2 plants on here and let them grow, climb on the string trellis here. So you can see, this is my long beans, by the way. Long beans, they're making baby beans here. Look at the baby beans. Let me see. Yeah, then this is the baby beans over there. Soon they're going to see some baby beans here. They just started, and I have not get a chance to see the flower because I have not been at home working. But yeah, surprise. So long beans growing very well with this string trellis. This trellis is 8 feet tall trellis. In my other video, soon I will upload. It will show you how to make string trellis. Like this garden, I have peanuts even growing. That's the peanuts here, and that's the peanuts growing in the shade over there. Also has few weeds over there, but the peanuts. So this garden, I have a cucumber, American cucumber, long beans here, and lemongrass for tea or make fish soup. Again, my black oil sunflower to make microgreen later on, and a few corns over there, and a variety of peppers. And also I planted a few watermelon. I decided I planted a few on the ground to compare which one is better, whether the one doing better in container or one doing better in ground. In ground is much easier to take care of because you don't have to water all the time. It doesn't dry out quickly like you grow watermelon in a pot. And also nutrition is limited in the pot. The sunflower, this sunflower. My gosh, I did not get a chance to trim this sunflower. I want this one to make a big sunflower, but now they make 3 head on the side. So it's kind of too late for this one to grow big. I just let this sunflower be pretty, attract more bees instead. This one too. Did not get a chance to prune, to trim, so it makes lots of sunflower stem. See, this one is heavy. Well, this one is heavy. This one is I trimmed earlier, and it already making the seeds inside. You see the seeds, so it's very heavy. So it's hanging. The head is hanging already because it's so heavy. This one is a red amaranth. I have been eating the leaves. The leaves is red. It's yummy. And this one is going to produce seeds. And I will just let this produce seeds. And next year, I will not be thinking to sow my seeds because I will have lots of red amaranth seeds. They are beautiful. You can see they make beautiful head. And later on, wow, it will have lots of seeds on here. And I have been showing you in other video. This is my chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum is really tender, yummy. I need to harvest so many. All you harvest is like this. You pinch this tender part off. This you can harvest all out. This stir fry or make egg soup. It's supposed to be a good vegetable to eat during the summer. You can check online to see this edible chrysanthemum from Nanjing. It's a specialty in Nanjing, Jiangsu province. And my apple. Look, the apple is growing and they are ready to pick, and I did not get a chance to pick. Feels like already big, too big. I like to pick when they are small, skinny, and so the flesh are more firm. So this size is ready to pick, and the one over there seems like too old. I did this one, I just, this is I forgot the name, it's opal, right? Oh my gosh, I must come here to pick the vegetables. Look, huge opal, and growing there, and a huge opal growing here. I didn't see this one. Look at that. That's almost too big. That's definitely too big to eat. They suddenly grow so big. I even did not get a chance to see them. That's just after we had the rain, then it's a while, poof. They're growing like crazy. Okay, this is a winter melon. And for the winter melon, I just let the plants climb horizontally on the ground. And this is sweet potato. I just planted from a cutting. They're just kind of good now. See, don't worry about this little not healthy leaves. That's fine. Just pinch them off. Then soon they will do better with the better healthy leaves, because I just transplanted, not to transplant, I just cut them from mature plants, cutting, and planted them from cutting. Don't worry. See, I take all this not pretty or all the leaves out, then it looks much better. No need fertilizer, no need insecticides, anything. Just let it grow naturally. Same as this winter melon. Some leaves nice, some leaves not nice. Then you can just like just take them off. As you can see, rosemary. I put the rosemary here to keep the insects away. And there's a bunch of tomatoes. I don't have place to. That's so heavy, so I just let them down inside the rosemary pot. Over there has a little pot for that is lemongrass to keep insects away. Oh, for my strawberry, I don't know if you have seen my other video. I had a strawberry hanging on this trellis. Actually, in Houston, hot weather, it is not suitable to hang strawberry in a small pot in Houston, Texas. I don't know how other people grow strawberry in a small pot. Just doesn't make sense with the nutrition they take from soil and the weather. And I don't understand how it will grow make so many strawberries. This one I keep in the pot because this one has a big pot, has more dirt in the pot, so strawberry might be able to do good. Here bundle American cucumbers again. As you notice that I do not grow my plants in one place. Each garden bed I grow different kinds of vegetables. This is the purpose. It is called interplanting or interplanting with a companion plants method. Soon I will upload the video with the interplanting, why we should do interplanting. Here, onion. My gosh, so beautiful. Oh, look at this Swiss chard. This Swiss chard actually are 2 years old. I planted them last year, September. Yes, I planted this Swiss chard last year, September. I have been eating this Swiss chard all the way from last year, September 2024. Now it's 2025 May. I have been eating off this Swiss chard. Look how big, huge the leaves is. And they even don't need a fertilizer. Sometimes if I see the leaves are not good on the bottom, I just take them off and then throw away, feed my ducks, or just put into trash, into the recycle bin, into the compost bin. Then I eat the top good leaves because they grow too fast. I'm by myself. If I don't give away, I will not be able to eat all this. Sometimes I give away. Sometimes I even forget to give away, to tell you the truth. I'm too busy. I ask some people to come to my backyard to pick it. I think they are too shy to come. So you can see lots of Swiss chard. So if you go to HB, go to grocery, you buy vegetables, right? They are not fresh. And also you buy from a grocery, you have to cook them, or a few days later they will become bad. This is one advantage of having your own garden. When you are ready, just come to pick your vegetables from your garden to cook, to have fresh salad, or just saute it if you want. It's just simple, easy. If you don't have time to cook, it's okay. And they don't go bad because they are growing in your garden. So in this bed, I have cucumber over there, short American version cucumber, and the Swiss chard 2 years old, and this is a purple okra. The other garden I have green okra. This is the purple okra. They all come from seeds. Too crowded over there, so I need to dig some, then separate them. And I just planted some long beans. This is a red long beans. I asked friends to give me some red long beans, only few. So I right now only 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds come out. I only have 18 seeds total. I planted all 18 seeds. I hope they come out so I can keep my own seeds. So from now on, I will have purple long beans. Like I said, the growing garden does not have to be expensive. I try to use a cheaper way to grow garden as much as possible by saving my own seeds. This is a lemon balm. Soon I want to make tea. Smell. Oh, wow. Smells awesome. Not awful. It smells awesome. My gosh. And is this a flower? Oh, I better take care of this plant. Oh, is this a flower? I didn't wear my glasses right now. Looks like a flower, right? This is a pepper. Okay. Oh, pepper pino. Oh my gosh, I need to write down. I forgot the name of this plant. Okay, I know the Chinese name. Chinese name called 人参果. In Chinese name, 人参果 means when you eat it, you can live long time. Longitude fruit called longitude fruit. 人参果. It looks good, so I need to pay more attention. Since I planted, I have not paid attention for this one. And again, curly parsley. I have more than 8 types of herbs in my garden. All this, some of this you even cannot buy in grocery store. And if you have your garden, you can have all this in your garden. They are low maintenance, easy grow herbs, and more lemongrass, make teas, make soup, and jujubes. Last time I showed you jujubes was small. Look, now they are getting much bigger. Soon we can harvest them and try it. If you don't have jujube tree in your backyard, I really suggest you have one. Jujubes are so easy to grow tree. Look at this tree on the back up. You can see how big is this tree. Oh, can you see it? The sun is very bright. This tree, only tree I planted last year. Last year I had about 8 jujubes on it. This year suddenly it grew so big. And definitely have triple times jujubes than last year, but not as many as a mature tree yet. This is still a baby jujube tree. And this is a curry. A curry likes to be in shade during the hot summer. So if you want your curry plants to do well, you should put them under the shade. That is why I put my curry under the jujube tree to give it some shade. And look at this little fig tree. Actually, this fig tree was the side branch from my fig tree. I decided to cut them off, just stick them in the pot, and it begins to grow. Same as the jujube tree, also had small branches on the side, so I'm making a small jujube plants here. I just stick them into the pot of soil, that's it. And just make sure you keep them watered. That's how easy to grow the garden. No need to make a special method or something. No need to. Just make it. Life is easy when you make it easy. Just be simple, be easy. This is the rosemary I planted in the ground just for fun. Stick one over there to chase mosquito away. So that's why in my garden I have no mosquitoes, because I have herbs everywhere. Like this is all volunteer, basil, all volunteer everywhere. This is a Thai lemon Thai. I just get a little branch from my other part lemon Thai. I stick into this small part, and now it begins to grow, and it smells delicious. And then a goji berry over there. To tell you the truth, goji berry, you can eat the leaves and the berries, right? I have not get chance to come here to pick. I only picked one time or twice. I think birds eat the rest. And the galanga, family of ginger. You harvest the root and use the root just like you use the ginger. Oh, these seeds are almost ready. This is a Chinese asparagus lettuce. I need to harvest them soon. Marigold, look how tall is this marigold. Unbelievable. I planted the seeds to keep the garden healthy. And I wonder when or here soon it will bloom. See, soon it will bloom. So tall, oh my gosh. Oh, I only have one seed of this Chinese. I really don't know the name of this beans called. When I searched online, it said lentils beans, but I am not sure. Make the flower soon, it will make flower, make beans. So this one seed, and I made it work. So I will definitely keep seeds this year. So next year I have more seeds. Of course, this trellis here is not enough for this one plant to grow, because this one plant will produce beans all the way to November. I grow marigold right next to this beans to keep the insects away, because this beans, especially in October, it can September can catch some disease. So I use this marigold grow next to this beans to keep the disease away. This is sweet potato. Actually, I planted 2 sweet potatoes to make mama sweet potatoes, so I can use cuttings to plant in the other garden. And the rest of this I just leave for now. As you can see, there are some holes because I did not maintenance this one. So when you see if the leaves have the holes like this, it's easy. Okay, just remove them. That's all you do. Sometimes it does not mean your plant has disease. It doesn't mean that. Could be just eaten by snails or just natural. Sometimes does this. That's fine. Just remove it. Then it will produce a healthier one again. Oh, look at the strawberry I said earlier. This strawberry came from the hand strawberry, and just the Texas weather so hot, and I feel like they get dried out quickly. All day I am not home, come back from work, they are dried out, and they just don't look healthy. They at the beginning they produce strawberries, right? Now they suddenly quit. So I thought maybe it's a good idea to save them before they die. See, there's one on the end that looks like dying. I'm glad I saved all this. So when I get a chance, I'll definitely will mulch strawberry, because strawberry needs to be mulched to do better. So maybe I still can get some strawberries later on from this strawberry. I feel much happier when they grow in the ground. You know, instead of in the pot with limited soil and everything. Now they have more room to stretch, to breathe. I'm happy for them. I can feel like they are dancing, singing happy songs already. Look at the. Okay, I said this year I definitely want to have lots of sunflower, because black oil sunflower I need seeds to make microgreen, because you know how yummy microgreen sunflower is. The other one is huge. I like that one. The other one is big. This one is huge. Like that. Some of them are big. Oh, by the way, this is bitter melon. bitter melon. It's flowering. So the bitter melon, I grow them in the string. I use a string. I don't put the string all in one time because I don't have that time. As soon as there's a branch of bitter melon vine grow long, then I begin to attach a string. I do one at a time to save time. Sometimes you don't have that kind of time to do all at once. I just do little by little because it's your backyard, right? You can do whatever you want. If you get time, you do it. If you don't have time, it's fine. So they are flowering. Soon I will have a bitter melon. Oh, look here. This is a bitter melon. This is female. Tomorrow is Friday. I might be able to. Oh, there's a fly. Not a mosquito. I don't have mosquito in my backyard. Not as a bad fly, just a regular fly. This one needs to be pollinated. I feel bad not pollinated. If I don't pollinate, I might not get this. Or I might get or might not get. Okay. I just love sunflower. So heavy. For this one still small, this one, so I am going to cut this one off to let the big head grow bigger. You see this one? Very heavy, the head. I also have two. This is a man. I will just cut this one off so the other one can grow better. Look how pretty it is. I just put it into the glass jar to make it pretty. And look about the beans. These beans I will want to keep for seeds. I have been harvesting beans. This is the first batch of poor beans. And I have been picking beans from there to eat. But these plants on these beans, these beans on these plants, will keep to make seeds. So next year, no need to buy seeds. Look, this one is almost ready for picking to keep for seeds. This one. See, this one almost ready. So I will have lots of seeds. Definitely, I don't need to buy seeds. So there are more jalapeno peppers here, bananas, bell peppers. I did not get a chance to pull that one. I need to cut the bell pepper plants better. So here are the bell pepper, jalapeno, and bell pepper over there. Some more peppers. This is just I like this bell peppers before. I think I bought this from store one time. Then bell pepper was so yummy, so I kept seeds just put over there. But I have not get a chance to plant them. I need to find a place to plant them, so I have more bell peppers to eat. Oh, I remember these peppers. Bell peppers are red, orange, and yellow. Yes. Oh, this is a volunteer tomato. That is a yellow or orange pear shaped. I cut all these onions, scallions to the floor a few days ago. So let them grow better. Then I cut some more cuttings of rosemary to plant one here. It has been growing much bigger. Also, look at the chives. I just cut them a few days ago, 3 days ago. We had rain yesterday, so they just suddenly grew poof. And again, like I said, my basil growing everywhere. There's lemon thyme. There's one small plant I had it now grow so big. And they look here, there are more cuttings. The rosemary, they are all alive. I give friends all the time. That's why I keep doing it. And this is the mint. And this is lemon. And it didn't die last year. I was so happy. Because it died on top, then this is the new branches. Those are the new leaves branches that come back. But covered by my roses, I need to trim my roses. And behind in the water, that is a watercress. It's still from last time. It never dies. I just don't have time to take care of them. I need to give them better parts so they can do better. Oh, did I show you my what's called a fig? We have harvested all the peaches already, but pears are not ready to harvest yet. But here are some figs. This fig is I planted this fig tree last year. Then it was so small, so in the winter I was afraid it would die, so I digged it up from the ground, put it into the pot. The whole summer, the whole winter it was inside of the house, outside in out like that. Between the temperature cold I bring in, the temperature hot I bring out, brought it outside. Now in spring I planted this. And definitely any trees, any plants grow in ground, definitely they grow so much faster if you plant them in the pot. So they make here, there's some more here, the figs. I did not fertilize anything about my trees. Next year I need to make time to fertilize trees, fruit trees. All right. This is persimmon. Persimmon is there. Here's a little update about persimmon. Last time persimmon was tiny. It was beginning to flower. Now the persimmon is here. Persimmon. Wow, this is big. This one is big. This one is big. Oh, you know why? You know what happened there? I can see some stink bugs here now. That's why this year I don't have stink bug on my tomatoes, because the sunflower, this sunflower actually attract them to sunflower, so they don't bother with my tomatoes. So this give you a hint. If you love your tomatoes, you plant sunflower just for pretty, you can just plant some sunflower and then keep the stink bugs away. But I don't like stink bugs. Normally I don't have stink bugs. Now I see a couple here. So I'm going to manually just use a wet towel, wet water lambkin, then you try to ramp them organically, try to physically trap them. Okay, this is the end of the May, Houston, Texas, and the garden is thriving. Lots of vegetables you can pick from the garden. including herbs and vegetables more than 20. And they will be keep producing, like tomatoes, keep producing every day, every day, every day. You pick a large. Same as cucumbers, peppers, eggplant, and leafy greens like Swiss chard, like the sweet potato leaves, and what's the other one called? Chrysanthemum, essential. And later on we will have okra and whatever comes from the garden, because again, like I said, I like to keep planting. As soon as there's room, there will be new stuff grown there. So you can make your garden in your backyard like a grocery store, except it's an outdoor grocery store, fresh vegetables everywhere, and you can harvest your vegetables every day, every season, and all year long. After my garden tour, I started to harvest some vegetables for today. My backyard garden is my grocery store. I planted one time only, and I get to harvest daily, continuously for several months. And surprisingly, all of this are for free. And these are the Swiss chard. And those are my tomatoes. All sorts of tomatoes. This all from today. Very heavy. And the cucumber, I showed you earlier in the video. There are several small ones. I decided to pick this one. And the peppers, bell pepper, banana pepper. I harvested several bell peppers here. And also I harvest the jalapeno pepper. And the loofah, I decided to harvest them when they're small. The older ones we saw earlier, I just cut them off and threw them away. I decided to cut the eggplant small so I can eat tender eggplant instead of them getting too big, since I have lots of eggplant. So I cut more than one. And I harvest some dandelion and chrysanthemum. And there are more herbs and vegetables in the garden. But like I said, I don't have to harvest all of them once. I let them grow in the garden. When I need it, I just harvest. So my vegetables can always be fresh. I can eat fresh vegetables all the time. I hope this video motivates you to start growing or growing more vegetables. From this video, you get some ideas. If you are the first growers to grow vegetables, you can see you can grow the variety of vegetables in one small space. I hope this video is useful to you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.